Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Howard is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Archibald in at the point guard. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Kemp kicks to Russell. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Kemp. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Kemp's got 8 points. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And it's Russell missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Howard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
To the inside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Houston. Phoenix calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And here are the Suns now. And there's the pass to Bowen. Back to Johnson. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Good as the jump shot falls. 6 points for Johnson.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Roy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Suns leading by 13. Johnson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Over to the wing. Here's Archibald. The 17-footer goes down. Archibald's got 6.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Bowen. Here's Hamilton. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Suns here with a different look. .144 left in the third. Olajuwon the pass to Howard. Here's Ball. Tries again. Here's Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Terry kicks to Williams. Outside, Russell passes it to Terry. Puts up a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Raptors trail by 14. The 17-footer. The shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 6.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Outside Terry. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. It's Roy on the wing, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mullen, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Here's Ball to the left side wing. Here's Bing, defended by Mullen. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Raptors trail by 10. Wilkes, the pass to Bing. Pass to Olajuwon. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right up. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Richard Hamilton. Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Here's Roy. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the Suns call time. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And Phoenix making a change here. Owens checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Houston. From past the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hamilton outside. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. Russell passes to Bowen. Off target from outside. Raptors trail by 9. Passes it to Archibald. Here's Houston. Here's Archibald. Pass to Howard. Buries it down low. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Hamilton, the pass to Johnson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's the pass to Houston. Williams against Olajuwon. Over Williams, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Back to Johnson. Over Archibald. Johnson can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Houston. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hamilton outside. Pass to Johnson. The 8-footer. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Houston. Hits it from 3-point range.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
And the Suns call time. They're ahead by 4. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Passes it to Olajuwon. And the layup's good off the glass. Olajuwon's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the killer tool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Kemp against Olajuwon. Phoenix, no good that time either. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And taken away by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Kemp. Unable to get that one. Good D by Olajuwon. Fast break Toronto. Bobbed up there for Howard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 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 And So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. At the line of the Suns, Sison Ten. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to Houston. Here's Wilkes. 3-pointer. That one misses. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed up.
And we reached peak heat this summer with summer's winner at the real OG Billy, who ran defenders all over the place and put up a game-winning green in their face. It's all on you. Choose your top play of the year. Thanks for everyone for the awesome plays you submitted.
We get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast location today. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Wilkins is out there with Robertson. Then there's Marion. Then it's Weber. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, Jason Kidd is out there with Iverson. Then it's Walton. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Thurman in at the 5, down low. Now here's Wilkins. From deep, Robertson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Wilkins against Iverson. Pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kidd. Robertson with it. And the layup is good. Robertson's got 5 now.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Back to Iverson. First quarter, just over a minute played. No one covering.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Washington. Iverson gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
Robertson's shot is good.
They've come out the locker room his eye. 4 for 4 to start.
Iverson against Wilkins. And that one's good, Iverson.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Robertson against Kidd. Here's Gilmore. Rebound, Bill Walton.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Walton. Iverson's got 7 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Stoudemire's checked in for the Wizards. Williams comes in for Dominique Wilkins.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Jazz have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Robertson. Kicks to Weber. That shot off. Great D that time from Griffin. Williams against Red. And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. Robertson against Oladipo. Robertson kicks to Williams. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Williams is a tricky player, super creative, loves going to the floater when he's got room to shoot it.
Jazz have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Red. And that one, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing right side. Here's Weber. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Stoudemire. Now, here is Weber. And it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And the Jazz with possession here. 3-point lead. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Michael Red, Isaac out there with Griffin. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That bucket tells you about the power of Griffin. I mean, he got a man all over him, and it doesn't even affect him.
On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Marion. Griffin trying to get open. Isaac misses.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
The pass to Robertson. Now here's Stoudemire. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Sampson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi, PG, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie.
Ooh. Oh, wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call, you know.
That is.
Got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Kidd kicks to Iverson. Passes it to Walton. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Walton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fast break, here come the Jazz. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Robertson against Kidd. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And so it's Washington with it. It's a 5-point game. Wilkins passes to Rollins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robertson, and Washington again with the bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kidd dishes to Iverson. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Robertson, and Walton sends it back. Marion against Brown. Here's Thurman. He kicks to Walton. On the left block. Rebounded by the Wizards.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
He has great position and makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Weber, he's checked in for Rollins. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now here's Kidd. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Wilkins passes to Robertson. Robertson is double. Good on the bucket. Robertson's got 14 points for the game. Here's Kidd. Makes it off the glass. Kidd's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Utah.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
For Washington, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Sampson's checked in. Griffin comes in for Walton. Michael Redd's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Iverson. The free throw drops for Robertson. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. And stolen by Darren Williams. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Gotta appreciate how Williams gets the ball over to his open guys. Great floor awareness.
Here's Kidd. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist by Weber. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Oladipo against Robertson. Oladipo, the pass to Griffin. And it's blocked. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, and that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. We've got Weber. Dominique Wilkins out there with Robertson. Then there's Marion, and it's Gilmore in at center. Now here's Wilkins after the miss from Allen Iverson. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the basket by Kidd.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Washington's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. And the shot goes down. Iverson's got 9.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Greg, is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Now Kidd after the missed 3 from Oscar Robertson. Here's Brown and finished off by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown, I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Robertson drives in, lays it up and off the glass. Robertson's got 4 this quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead. Robertson
against Kidd. Comes up empty down low. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Stoudemire outside. Wilkins against Iverson. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Robertson kicks to Wilkins. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. Thurin's shot is off. And they're moving it up. With the teardrop, Wilkins. That's good.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert it easy.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Sampson's checked in. Blake Griffin comes in for Walton. Michael Redd's checked in for Brown. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Jason Kidd. Then for the Wizards, Rollins checked in for Weber. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Sean Marion.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Jazz trail by 5. Red passes to Griffin. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
.119 left to play here in the 3rd. Outside Wilkins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on the attack, get to the bucket, and erase the lead.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Wilkins. Sampson pulls it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Wizards making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Wizards leading by 4. Marion outside. Pass to Weber. 26 seconds left in the third. And he banks in the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one drops. Good on both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here now is Weber. 5 points in the game. And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
On deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Michael Redd, Allen Iverson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Sampson in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Walton's checked in for Utah. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Here's Iverson after the basket by Washington. They get it back. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Walton.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Marion kicks to Robertson. Six on the shot clock.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Kidd, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Robertson.
At the line for your Jazz, Jason Kidd. taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kidd. Both good from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Robertson. Weber can't hit. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Moving it up. And here is Brown. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Washington leading now by 4. Outside Wilkins. Tipped away. Here's Gilmore. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz trail by 6. Iverson outside. The shot from 20 feet away. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half. Robertson kicks to Mary. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Wilkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson, and it's blocked. Brown against Marion. The turnaround. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gilmore's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Oscar Robertson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. .144 left here in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Wilkins. The drive by Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within single digits.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
On the wing, Merritt. He's covered by Brown. Kid against Robertson. Right side, Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The Jazz have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Iverson, and it's blocked.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Washington.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
Here's Iverson. After the made shot from Oscar Robertson. And that one, good.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now, here is Weber. And Walton sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So for the Wizards, Wiseman's checked in for Weber. Wiggins comes in for Sean Marion. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Robertson. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiseman. That one drops for him. Wiseman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal. Substitution for the Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And Washington can just let the clock run down here. Kidd against Williams. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.